Morning, you guys. What a crazy night last night. Yo, what's up, AH? Last night was crazy for Zcoin. Oh my goodness. And I'm buying a couple other nodes today. I generally keep an eye on things all day, but it's first thing in the morning is when I really do my buying and selling, and then last thing before I go to bed. But I keep an eye on things throughout the day. Today, I'm actually just going to be stocking up on a few coins that I'm going to need for next year and calling it a day. I started withdrawing my Zcoins. It's time to start getting ready for those masternodes. What was it? Back in like early October when I first started buying them, they were $8. To see them at this price now, it's lovely. Dang, man, I knew I should not have opened my mouth. People are buying up all the cheap nulls. Can't get to it. Send that money there. What's the price of nulls today? Jeez Louise. Dang, I should have bought it yesterday when I had the chance. Oh my God. Oh, fudge. All right. Back to bullet. How many more money? 7,000. I wasn't joking when I said I'm I'm stocking up on nulls. It is one you want to have in your pocket. I'm thinking about cutting bait on a couple other coins though that I have that aren't essential to what I got going on. Why nulls? Nulls is gonna be huge. Like null is one of my picks for next year that's gonna make a lot of noise. A lot of noise. Right now it's not getting the attention that it should because you know, some mix-ups. The translation just did not go through. But trust me when I say that every chance I get, and I should have yesterday, it was at 83 cents when I wanted to buy. Just stocking up on those. I'm stocking up on it. And also their masternode coin. So they haven't officially released a number, but I believe they said it was going to be 1,000 for a small tier node, and then 20,000 for the upper tier node. So that is one you want to have in your hands. I'm not telling you what to buy, but you can keep an eye on it. Trust me. All right, go to Sheesh. Oh my gosh. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were about to shoot up. Yep. I knew it. Got that one right. Yeah. I told a buddy of mine yesterday, it was like 13 cents. I was like, hey, go ahead and buy some ADA, some Cardano. He didn't listen. He said he'll buy it in the morning. It's that one. But it's kind of funny. I'm taking almost everything offline. Like I'm just ready for next year to start. Because what you guys see on the accounts now, just a bunch of masternodes and stable coins, stuff that'll make money in the future. Not too much fluff. Did that money come out yet? I wonder if I can cancel it. All right. There was something I needed to do. What was it? It wasn't Vivo that I wanted. I wanted Innova. How much is 1,000 units gonna cost me? 27 BTC period. Yep, you already know what I'm up to. Masternodes, man. Masternodes, masternodes, masternodes. There's a couple of them I've been targeting, but I held back a little bit on grabbing because I wanted to see some progress on their end and how exactly it was going to work out. And Innova and Vivo, I was looking at them. Should have got them cheaper. You know, you live and you learn. Yep. Blue. Which masternodes were you grabbing, bro? The Innova and Zeb. Yeah, these are like almost everything you see me grabbing today. Don't expect them to. I'm taking them all off the market and putting them all into my wallets. These are for Q2 of next year. So like around April, May is when you might see me start moving them again. But I'm taking this all off. And with the masternodes, like it with the masternodes and the staking coins, it makes life a lot easier. You know, you don't have to constantly swing trade to make funds. You know, I live a real simple life. I live a real simple life, so it doesn't take a lot of money to sustain me. So I'll be all right with just the masternode earnings. Gonna start with Pivx. That's actually one of the easiest ones to set up if you're doing it on a Windows PC. The instructions that they have on the website are extremely straightforward. So if you need to see that one, let me know, and later today I'll do a video for you. Okay. So the Linux one is kind of hard to stream live, setting it up. But I'll figure it out for you. Don't worry about it. All right, so what was I doing? All right, got the nose. What's in the wallet? What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, withdrawing. That's what I was doing. Anybody have any thoughts on Ethland? I bought it as just a gambling play, but I think I might end up just dumping it. I don't have a use for this. I don't know. Stellar lumens, you are failing me, friend. What's going on? At Blue, you have a Zcoin masternode already? Oh, okay, okay. Wow. So he got in just in time. If he got in before it started going crazy yesterday. If he has a Dash masternode, man, he's set for a bit. Dash started going crazy before I even knew what crypto was. I only started in January, so I missed a lot of those early boats. A lot of them. Uh, NXT. You know that thing is so confusing. I still have yet after they started with all different uh child chains. I started getting disinterested. I wish I stayed with it because at first it was I liked it, then I got off of it, came back and got off of it again, but I haven't been able to keep track. That's between NXT Order and I believe Ignis is supposed to be the child chain from it. I don't know what's going on anymore. I stopped watching, and I just happened to see the price this morning, and I was like, oh, that's painful. I had those things at like 9 cents. And I sold them at 17. So I don't like to think about it. So he already knew about masternodes. He just didn't probably didn't know the in-depth detail about them. So he stepped into the right money pit. Tell you that much. Rather him step in masternodes than it's a bit connect. That's the it's either one way or the other. But yeah, the FOMO on NXT is getting crazy. Uh, I haven't been keeping track, so I can't really give opinion on it. But I know it hurts to see that I used to have it. That's all I know. You know, I'm not. I don't know about Stratus. I haven't been another one of those stories. Back in April, I had. I think it was like this was when I wasn't in depth and detail. I was just buying whatever was available. Uh, I think I had like 270,000 Stratus before, and then like 3 or 4 days before it ran up, I sold all of them. And then when I seen it just going up in May, I was like, oh, it'll come back down. And that thing shot up to $12. That is a true story. That is a true story. Oh, it was painful. Top pick for next year. I have a couple of them. The two that I'm keeping the closest to me. You know, I already know Zcoin. I'm really big on that. I'm also, if you've never heard of Block V, V is going to be very, very, very interesting. They have a lot of partnerships already lined up. They have a power team that's incredible. There are no frills. They don't really advertise. They haven't advertised anything. Like you don't see a bunch of shilling. It's quiet, but that is going to be something that it's gonna go mainstream. It's not a. It's technically speaking, it's made more for corporations, and they're gonna need it. It's gonna be the fuel for their platform. So Block V is another one, and I mentioned it earlier. Nulls. Those are my 3 coins for next year. I used to have Pivots high on that list, but they've I haven't lost faith in them, but it's kind of hard to keep pushing them if we keep having setbacks. But you know, I still keep them. It's one of those situations. They're gonna be there. But look into Block V if you haven't already. Is a lot of people are asleep on it. I got into the ICO and bought more after the ICO when it dumped down, but it's one of those picks for next year. All right, what was I doing? Okay, I gotta withdraw that. Did I buy them? Did I buy that master already? No, it's not Vivo. It's the pin. All right, so I got the crowns. Send out the Bitcoin. So I'm gonna let that ride for a little bit. No problem. I wish I was doing live shows when before Vin went up, because Vin was another one that's it's I really enjoy Vin, and I knew that the masternode information was coming. But only the people on the Telegram chat that I'm on really got to take advantage of it. But that thing shot up beautifully from 22 cents to like 70 cents in a day. What's up, Sadik? What am I doing? Like I gotta send the money here. Hanging out, bro. Oh, don't follow me now, Knowles. I'll buy some more. Vertcoin. I wasn't at first. I wasn't sold on Vertcoin, but they have a large community, like a very, very, very large community, and they're all about Vert. Some people that's all they hold is Vert. They're gonna become important because the ASIC resistance is still needed because you have a lot of centralization. I would like to see it be able to take 10%, 10-15% of what Litecoin's doing. That would be beautiful, but I don't know. Their development they've been around for a very, very long time. It's just strange that they're just now starting to uh, pick up pace. And I keep hearing the same thing. They're just a old crap coin that became popular for pump and dumps. Well, say what you want. $8.50 kind of speaks for itself. So I think that it'll continue to rise. It's been around this long. Why is it going to disappear now? You know, it's been around this long. And being that there's going to be the halving where there's not as many coins coming out onto the market on a daily basis, and it's not going to be as much price suppression from the miners. So I believe it'll continue to boost. Yeah, Sadik, that Zcoin rise last night was crazy, 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 crazy. It was the most I've made in a single day swing trading ever, and I almost got burnt pretty daggone bad because it started rising, and I wasn't when I was making lunch. I came back and it just started going. It took a small dip, and I was able to recoup, but that could have ended terribly because it did not take a break after it started rising. It didn't take a break at all. I think it was like 13 and a half hours of continuous trading yesterday. 13 and a half hours. So being that I needed to focus, I wasn't able to do that one live. No, Sadik, I didn't come back online last night. I was so burnt from trading that I literally just crashed. I crashed. I did not come back online. But thanks for reminding me though. Let me get that taken care of today. Yeah, I'm all right. But 13 hours looking at a screen, your brain it's eventually just gonna stop. I don't know how these computer programmers and game developers do it, but they go for days without stopping. A buddy of mine is a developer, and he does not stop. What am I looking for? There we go. No, not yet. That's what I was gonna do. A static blue. You guys have Pivx wallets? Yeah, Pivx. Well, get one and send it to me. You as well, static. I'm gonna go ahead and cover the giveaway from yesterday and today right now. You can send the Bittrex address also. That doesn't matter. Should be 0.25 in here now. What does 0.25 equate to? Like 5 grand? 0.25. Hit BTC. Hit BTC is a strange exchange. Like it used to be something that people got hyped about, but not anymore. Their volume is kind of low for a lot of coins, so I just don't use them much. Excuse me. Now, there's a lot of coins that when they need to get listed on an exchange with some reputation really quickly, HitBTC is generally the first one that they'll go to because it's the cheapest of the bunch, cheapest relatively speaking. But nah, the volume on there isn't high enough for me for the trades that I want to do. I end up having to overpay or undersell each time. So for low volume trading, yeah, go ahead. But if you're trying to do high volume, don't do it. You're gonna get knocked over the head. Yep, that's what it is, Blue. Yeah, those fees are not a joke. Static, you sure you sent me a Pivx address, a Pivx? Mm. All right, so I'll send it from my personal wallet then. No, I got it. I'll just send it to my. I'll send it from my other wallet. It's I know the fees are there and they're kind of hard to escape, but you're gonna have to pay them whether you pay them now or pay them later. So you may as well get stuff safe in your personal wallet as soon as you have the opportunity. Coin market cap is slow. Let me check. Is when you have your money on exchanges, it's not technically your money. Uh, all you see is numbers on a screen, and you basically have an IOU. So until you withdraw it and put it in your own personal wallet, it doesn't count. Like they could close up shop and run off at any time. Not the spread FUD, but things get hacked, things happen. So it's something to keep in mind. Ooh, that would have sucked. Yeah, if you have it on Exodus, you have it on your person. That's your personal. Like you have control over that. But as for just strictly having it on exchanges, nah, it's not advisable. I know I have a lot on the exchanges right now, but as you can see, I'm pulling I'm pulling a lot off. Doo, 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 doo. Yeah, very limited. And what sucks is there's not a lot of options outside of for ease of use wallets. At least there's not a lot of options like that. But downloading the coin's personal specific wallet will make your life a lot easier as well. Only thing is, those wallets can start taking a lot of space if they're full node wallets. they'll end up eating up a lot of your hard drive space. Look at Pivx's move today. Wonderful. I'm trying to decide on between a couple of masternodes now, which one I want to get, because I have enough for one of the two. I don't have enough for both, in spare funds at least. Vivo or Innova is the question that I am asking. Or if anybody has any other suggestions on a random masternode that I'm not paying attention to, I will gladly listen. I just asked you guys that. I was looking at Innova, getting another one of those, or Vivo. The other one that I was kind of interested in getting back into was Obsidian, but I don't know. They've been back and forth all year. Well, not all year, since October. Kind of strange. But I might just go down the list and see what's on there. Are you choosing Vivo over Innova? But why one over the other? Do you have any personal reasons or specific reasons that you're buying one over the other? Crown is going to be going up for a bit. Low cap, low supply. The payout is really nice. I just picked up a couple system nodes today. Crown is going to be one to to have. If there's any of them to have right now, smaller ones at least. I'm looking at Crown. I wish I should have got the full node, but the full master node. But I'll deal with a couple system nodes. Oh, that's what I forgot. Dang. Okay. I forgot to pick up a system node for Zencash. I don't know about Core. I've never actually looked into it. Yep, almost. Dang. Okay, I need 42 of these, but I took out all my BTC. 0.08. 0.08. You needed 500 for a core node, right? Blue. I don't know much about core, but I have been hearing about it for a little bit. Let's see if it's worth the time. 43. Is that 43,000? Did that say? Oh no, 4,300% for the year, for the month. What are we talking about here? How long is that? Is that 4,300% for how many blocks? Like what range are we talking about for that? Still 44% for the years is pretty nice. Okay, so it's five. What is that? $5. We'll put that $5 times 500. It's 2,500 bucks times point. It's 2,500. 44 divided by 12 equals 3.6% per month. It's about a $90 a month on core for if you have just one node. $90 a month. Is that worth it? I think I can pull more from. 44% per year. Hmm. Alrighty, so that's in place. Let's continue to go down. 0.21 BTC. What was the plan for those? That's what I forgot. I gotta check. No problem, buddy. Spend those pivots wisely. And this is always the issue with low volume exchanges. You can never really get all that you want right away. You got to sit there and wait for days. Yeah, coin market cap is going extremely slow today. Actually need their wallet because I don't have one. Crown really updated their website. Goodness. It looks a lot better than it used to. So people are being attacked. Okay. As long as they stay away from the sites that I'm on, I'm all right. What, I gotta compile this wallet myself? Come on, Crown. Yeah, losing that site is would be painful. What am I gonna do here? You have the fun fair that you want. You have the mana, substratum, stellar lumens. What's BCX? Anybody heard of that? Goodness. Yeah, no, it's popped up on my it just popped up as a balance on my Binance. You see it? Like my Binance now has 6,907 of them. I don't know why. I didn't buy it. I know that much. But I didn't really have much Bitcoin on this account, so I don't. That seemed like a lot of free token, unless it's one of those Tron situations where they just have billions and billions of tokens to just give away. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hold on. So when did this fork happen? Do you know what time and who participated? Because I had a bunch of Bitcoin on Bittrex all day yesterday. So anybody can just fork whenever they feel like, and people will actually pay attention to it. All right. If it's free, I'll take it. I ain't gonna fight with you. Okay. Yeah, I don't even get it. Sorry, fellas, my bad about that. Uh, Depends on your plans. If you're planning on holding long term, go ahead and withdraw. If you're planning on swing trading, you kind of want to have it on hand. Alrighty. This is buying some of these notes is taking longer than I wanted, but I will probably be on later today. I appreciate you guys joining me this morning. Sadik, enjoy those pivots. Next round, we'll see who can grab that $50 in crypto. This is Master from Crypto to Crypto. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe and hit like. If you have any questions later on, you can leave a comment below and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Thank you.